it's Mazzani, and if you don't know me, I am the host of the Bloom Code podcast, where we talk about peace, prosperity, and perseverance. 7 months ago, I dropped episode 1 with the intentions of releasing once a week. But 3 episodes in, I found myself quitting. And the truth is, I've had to restart my life twice in the last year. But you know, something that I realized during this process is that you really can't build anything meaningful if you don't have a strong foundation. When I first started the Bloom Code, I was already in transition. I had uprooted my life for a first time at the end of 2024 after being on my own for 2 years, and I found myself back in my hometown. And although I was very familiar with everything that was going on, I had completely different feelings about it. I no longer felt like this was my place. And I didn't feel like it was my place when I left. That's why I left. But this time, I was not comfortable. And I told myself that I would, thug it out, put a plan together, and leave on the right terms. But I just could not. If you know me, you know I'm a person who I can't sit here for too long if this doesn't sit well with me. And I found myself uprooting myself and my life and my child for a second time in just a few months after I had did it a first time. But, life isn't always a straight line. And now I feel as though I'm in such a better place. That last fresh start really put things in perspective for me as far as building a strong foundation and focusing on the things that really matter in life. Having an apartment, having a stable source of income. And honestly, the experience itself reminded me of why I started the Bloom Code in the first place. So many people out there are trying to build businesses, build wealth, build strong foundations in life, and they were never given the tools to be able to do such a thing. Now my mind is clear, I'm stable again, and I've taken steps forward and bettering not only my future but the future of others around me. I became a licensed financial professional, and I can definitely say that through the work I'm doing with financial education, I can see a little bit more day to day how strong and powerful a good foundation really is. And if you know, you know. That's what the Bloom Code is all about. Peace, prosperity, and perseverance. Not perfection, not overnight success, but learning how to rebuild your life with intention. So with all of that being said, I'm here to announce to y'all that coming Wednesday, April 1st at 2 p.m., we will be relaunching and dropping episode 4 because we're going to pick up right where we left off. Okay. Moving forward, I'll be sharing conversations with y'all about the mindset behind financial literacy, personal growth, parenting, and just real life lessons that come with rebuilding your life. And I'll also be bringing in people from my community to share their stories and their wisdom. So make sure y'all tune in. Bye now.